Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Hope everybody's starting out the day nicely. Today I'm pretty exhausted, so I'm heading out to the beach. The day is really nice. And that's what's going on with me today. Plenty of gym, plenty of contemplation. Now I'm here to do the reading, which almost didn't start because the person upstairs decided to use the vacuum right when I was about to begin this. But I think they've stopped. If there are external noises, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. Today we're starting off with the Gypsy, then we're going off to the Divine Tarot. Oh, there it is. Oh God, I hope it doesn't pick up too much. I'm sorry if it's really annoying. And then we'll finish off with the Morgan, okay? So let me check in. There's no way the mic is not picking that up. Anyway, again, my apologies. So let's see what the Gypsy has to say today. Ooh. Okay, so we have Lord, which I feel the need to pronounce that way all the time. Service. And melancholy. So what are we bummed out about? Lord is somebody usually in a position of power, somebody with money. And service, well, that's pretty self-explanatory, and so is melancholy. So we really don't know what's going on here. Anything could happen. And that's why we go into the tarot to specify. I usually choose like lunchtime after workout days because it's usually a time where people are silent, they're eating. This person apparently really felt compelled to vacuum. Whoa, that was weird. 3 of coins with Lord. Okay. Looks like you're gonna have to work with somebody that's, I mean, Lord doesn't exactly, it doesn't only imply, oh my God, my words. It doesn't only imply that this person has money. They're also in a position of power. They might be, they don't have to be, but they might be full of themselves. I mean, it is a Lord, but these cards are from a certain time period, so yeah. And then we have the World. So maybe the time of working with this person is coming to an end. To completion. Maybe you've been working with this person for a while and the task has been done. It's ended. Then under service, we have the 5 of Wands reversed. Let me pull another one before I draw any conclusions. And the King of Swords. We might be talking about the same person. The King of Swords. Let's see. If I were thinking like the King of Swords would be kind of the Lord, it would be more of the King of Swords reversed. The King of Swords upright does talk to me more about somebody that's very pragmatic, somebody that's very well-to-do. Of course, they're a king. It doesn't have to be male. Remember, it could be male or female. It's about their energies, but they're very cerebral. They're very tactical. They're a king. They're a force to be reckoned with intellectually, which is interesting. It's very stimulating. It's nice. With the 5 of Wands reverse and service, maybe remember the Five of Wands is a little bit of confrontation. There's no confrontation here because it's reversed, right? So I feel like this is more of the same. Like the second part is very much like the first part. It's just this dynamic, this collaboration is coming to an end, and maybe in the past, maybe while you were working with them, you were seeing them being very bossy. Like King of Swords can be bossy and Lord can be bossy as well. But I do see them passing, like in your mind, I think this is you thinking this. In your mind, you went from thinking that they were very full of themselves and very bossy, and maybe you're not used to taking direction, or maybe just the way this person delivers is not great. But while you've worked with them, while you've experienced them in another, you've put aside that prejudice that you had initially, and now you respect them. The Kings do feel, the Kings, Queens, anyone above Knights does convey a higher level of respect. So I do feel like you're respecting them. You're like, I actually enjoyed working with this person. You might have actually learned something. Maybe this humbled you in some way, because that prejudice often comes from insecurities and blah, blah, blah. So I think this is a good thing. This is like an interesting way of learning how to work with others. Now, at the end, we have melancholy. We have the Hermit, which is very appropriate under melancholy. And, oh, we have two. Okay, hold on. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is such a funny card in this deck. Like, he's happy. I want to be that happy. And we have, this is crazy. We have, okay, so we have the Hermit, we have the Wheel of Fortune, two major arcana, which is great. And then we have the Ten of Wands reversed, which is even better. Listen, I think that you're gonna end up missing this person. I think you've learned a lot from them, and I think you're coming into, this might not be for everybody. This could be very specific. Yeah, I think while you were working with them, or you were collaborating with them, there was a lot of action. You did learn a lot. Maybe this person, maybe they were in a boss position, so they got to boss you around, and you had to really hustle with them. With this service thing, you might have even felt a little bit like you had to be of service to them, or you were picking up the slack, or you were just being asked to do more than you've done before. But I think you're gonna miss this person. I think you're going into the Hermit, and this melancholy is going to make you feel like, wow, I really missed the action that I had during this job or during this experience. Even though it was really heavy, it is Ten of Wands energy, even though it's reversed, like you're putting down all the weight, you're done with it. You do get, some people don't experience this, but I hope that everybody gets to. When you work at something that you're really passionate about, even though the workload is tremendous, it might be really hard and it might be exhausting, it does become part of your life. You do change from it, and then when you're done with it, you end up missing it. It stimulates you, it challenges you, it changes you, it makes you grow. You become a different person, you become a grander. Like, challenges do that. That's what they're supposed to do. With the Wheel of Fortune at the end, I think you're in a great position to now look for new projects, because this really set you up in a good way. It trained you for greater things. And with that Ten of Wands, I do think that there's a little bit of space for you to just to relax. There isn't Four of Swords here at the end. I don't think that I mean, we would have to go further if there was somebody specific. Again, DM me if you want to go deeper into this reading. We can always do that. But for now, I do think that there will be there isn't specific things here. Nothing is really telling me the amount of time, but I do think that at least you'll have a little bit of time to rest, which is great, because if you've been really working your ass off for this person for the last who knows how long, you're gonna need the break before you get into something else, right? Good stuff, good stuff. Now let's see what the Morgan says. This is a really interesting reading. I haven't gotten one like this. You get your generic readings, and then you get like tiny specific ones that are like, this is cute, this is nice. I mean, this isn't cute, but it's definitely nice. Ah, look at this. I think I'll make a Buddha. This implies both rest, contemplation, and also, it implies so much: spiritual awakening, realization of wisdom, just good thing. I feel like what I was saying before, I feel like you've really grown from this experience, like a lot. And that's really nice. It wasn't just another job. It wasn't just another paycheck. It was an experience. It was good stuff. And that's what we all want, right? We don't want, I mean, we all want the paycheck, but we don't want just a paycheck. We want our lives to be filled with these, like, we want it to be a good experience. Anyway, this is Central Headquarters. So I'm gonna read that one. Oh no, I don't have the book here with me. I forgot. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get it. For me, Central Headquarters might just be meaning like, okay, you're done with wherever you were at, and now you're heading back to Central Headquarters to find a new job. But no, let's read it and let's find the proper meaning. I think that's got something to do with your brain too. Okay, now I have to find it. This is Central Headquarters. Sometimes reality tends to be organized in relation to a center of consciousness called the heart chakra or the sun. However, there are no inner being, just as there is no outer being. And it's right next to, I think I'll make a Buddha. I had nothing to do with what I was saying. But if it applied to you, maybe I just had to say it so that you could hear it. There you go. Still though, I think this is all about growth. I think it's about growth. I think I'm very happy for you that you had these experiences. A lot of people don't get to have those kind of jobs. A lot of people get to have just regular jobs where they just pick up a paycheck and they live paycheck to paycheck, and that is not a life. But that's just how it is. You can do whatever you want with your life. It really doesn't matter in what bracket of life you're at in regards to the amount of money that you make, because you can be making very little money and you can still choose to do something different. You can choose to not just live for money, which I know is a very difficult concept applied to in real life. But I'm gonna stop ranting. That's the message for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.